welcome to another vlog. Happy 2023. I hope you all had a wonderful start to the year. I had a really great start to 2023. I spent it with my family and then I went down to Byron with my boyfriend just for the weekend and just had a really nice time. Feeling a lot more refreshed and ready to start this year. We're already in week 3 of this year. I feel like it's already moved so quickly. I'm excited for this year and I really hope that by doing more of these YouTube videos and being more active on my social media that my business will grow. It's one of my big goals for this year is that it grows enough that I'm financially independent through just my business and I can quit my part-time job in 2024. So you'll probably start to see a lot more of me on here, and I really want to do a lot more behind the scenes videos and stuff on here this year. I wanted to do more last year, but I just ran out of time. I film everything on my phone as well, and I am running out of space on my phone. So I need to invest in a camera. I do want to film more of the process of how I create collections and more behind the scenes than what I did last year. I kind of just did some sewing and filmed that, and that was pretty much it. I didn't really go into like depth about anything. So the goal of mine is to kind of be more open on here and show a lot more. What else? I think I kind of want to go over my vision board with you guys because we're at the start of a new year and obviously we're all very motivated. We all like make vision boards and everything. Well, I feel like most people have been doing that. I've been seeing a lot of it on TikTok and YouTube lately. So I want to go over my vision board with you guys. So some of the goals that I'll share is gain 10,000 followers on Instagram by the end of the year, hit 6 figures, which is a lot, but that's what I need to hit so that I am comfortable with being able to leave my part-time job. Get a minimum of 20 orders a month, which I think is doable. I've done pretty well this month so far, but I still have a little bit to go. Monthly vlogs on YouTube. I'm thinking that I might try and just do a monthly sort of vlog rather than trying to do like weekly or something, because a lot of the time I'm way too busy to be able to do that. And then also I tend to do a lot of the same stuff. I'm always in this room sewing. So I feel like if I do a monthly one, I feel like that might be a bit nicer for you guys to watch. Find a manufacturer or start to have some seamstresses sewing for me. That's something towards the end of the year that I want to try and do. My spring summer collection, I would really like to get it manufactured locally if I can. I don't really want to go overseas, but I do know it's cheaper, but I would prefer to try and get it manufactured locally here. And then that also takes off a lot of pressure on me trying to do everything, because currently I'm making a lot of clothes and I'm one person and it's just hard to keep on top of. So getting a manufacturer is a goal for me this year. Start saving for a warehouse. That's another one that I really, really want. I would love to have a warehouse. I've visioned it as like a 2-story sort of thing. So like, or just like upstairs is a loft. Like there's a lot of warehouses that have like a loft or like a, I don't know what it's called, but basically the downstairs area would be like a photo shoot studio and then the upstairs area would be where I work from. That's something that I would like to have within the next 2 years. I'm saying that out loud, but I don't know, it could be in 5 years, who knows, but I would love to have it within the next 2 years. That would be amazing. But that's something that, yeah, I really need to start saving for. They are quite expensive and I'm not trying to buy one, I'm just trying to like have it rented, but even just to rent it is really expensive. A personal goal of mine is to travel to Europe. So 2 of my best friends, we've been planning this since like high school to go to Europe together, and fingers crossed that it's going to happen this year. That's like our main goal. I think we're going to try and go in August for like a month. It's just something that I've really, really wanted to do and I'm so excited for it. But yeah, I need to really save for that. But yeah, that's kind of my vision board. I would like to print it out and kind of have it up here somewhere because I've done like a nice one with like photos and everything. But I need to get more ink for my printer so that I can do that. I do have another goal, which I think I'll share on here, and this is a personal one, and it is run a half marathon. It's kind of like my New Year's resolution, but also just a goal that I want to achieve this year. So I feel like everyone has been running a lot lately, and I've gotten on that trend and I'm now running as well. I would really like to run a half marathon this year, and I'm hoping to do it before I go to Europe, because I feel like if I do it after, I probably won't really feel that good when I'm doing it. Anyway, today is Tuesday. I don't have too much to do this week. I'm still obviously going to do a lot of sewing and keep on top of everything. I have 2 orders that I need to finish and send out this morning, so I'm going to work on that. And then I am going to cut patterns today, because I'm trying to have it sort of separated, that I have a whole day where I am cutting patterns and prepping all of the pieces for the next day, so then I can just spend the whole of next day just sewing. That is pretty much the plan for today and overall. I'm gonna get stuck into making those orders, and I'll take you guys along, and I'm going to take you guys along for the rest of the week. How I have it planned for the rest of the week is that I'm doing Yamundi on Saturday. As usual, I'm always there. And then on Sunday, I'm hopefully going to be at Perugian Beach Markets. I've emailed them to see if I can get a spot, but I haven't had a reply back. So I don't know if I will 100% be doing it, but would really like to. If not, it doesn't matter, that's fine. Just finished both of these orders. I already had the April dresses done. I'm still waiting on black linen fabric to come in from my supplier, so that should hopefully be here start of next week. One ordered an April dress and the cotton tree shorts, and then another girl ordered just the April dress. And that one's getting sent to New Zealand, which is super cool. I haven't done an international order for quite some time now, so when I saw that it was New Zealand, I was pretty happy about it. I think I've sent to New Zealand, Germany, Canada, and the United States as well. I can't remember. So yeah, it was super cool when I saw that come through. And I've had a lot of girls over the holidays who are obviously over here from New Zealand holidaying, and I've had a few purchase some stuff from me. I hope that made sense. That sounded so weird when I was saying that. I'm going to package these up now. I'm going to film one of them for TikTok, and then I'll film the other one for you guys to see. Okay, let's ignore how messy my studio is. Actually, you can't even see it, so that's a good thing. But the floor is disgusting. It's covered in patterns and fabric, and I need to clean it. This will probably be my last week, maybe my second last week in this room, because I have a friend that's moving in, so he's gonna be in this room and I'm gonna be in the other room, which is like a smaller room. So I'll still theoretically have 2 studios. It's just this one's a lot nicer because it's so much bigger. The other room, I'll basically only be able to have the table in there, and then obviously I'll have everything in the wardrobe. I also should be able to fit one of like the small tables that I have that's still on the floor I still need to get another 2 legs for it, but that will go in there as well. And I'm going to get rid of this big desk because it's just, I don't really need it, to be honest. It's too big. I can get some storage boxes for whatever's in the drawers. I don't even think there's much in there anyway. So yeah, I'm a bit sad about losing this room because it's such a big space and it's so nice, but you know, we need to have someone else live here. It's too hard just having Marcus and I paying the rent. It's a bit expensive at the moment. If you live in the sunny coast, you would understand. For the rest of the day, I'm pretty much just going to be cutting patterns. I have a list of what I need to do, which is pretty much all of this. I did a stock count of everything that I had left over from the last market that I did, which was on the 14th of January. So I had a fair bit of stock left over, which is great. And now I'm just basically topping up on things that I don't actually have at the market. So my Isla pants, I haven't been able to make more stock of them for the markets because I've been too busy topping up on other things like the Cotton Tree shorts and the Halter Necks April dress, like trying to fit in those other pieces as well as topping up on stock is really hard to do when you're just one person and you only have like a short period of time to do it in. So yeah, this week I'm going to focus on doing the Isla pants. So I've got my black fabric already set up. I'm going to go do some of that now, and then I'm also going to do it in white because I only have one, I think I only have like one set there available. And then I need to top up on my Cotton Tree shorts because they're like one of my best sellers as well. I always sell out of them, so I need to top up on those. Again, I'm still waiting on my black and white linen fabric to arrive, so I can't really make any April dresses. I have like 3 available for next week or for the weekend. I also have this blue linen, which I have had from, I think I got it in 2020, like end of 2020. I had it in a different collection and I just have heaps of it left over. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm thinking maybe just do it in the April dress or maybe the Madison dress because it's a really nice color and I'd like to do some colorways for the April dress, but also I feel like this would look really nice as the Madison dress. So I might post a little thing on TikTok, on Instagram today and see what people think, if I should do it as the April dress or Madison dress, and then I might just bring that to the market as well because yeah, I have so much of it and I need to get rid of it. Anyway, let's get to cutting patterns.
Mindless scrolling. When you want to, I know you want to list because it's not too easy to replace your mind. But I got them. I got the seating and over a quarter of that's for 2 left. I understand why people might thought, you know, Taylor, there's so many others that
but honestly I just feel very tired. I love waking up early, like I love being up when the sun rises and all that stuff, but yeah, it definitely just takes it out of me. Today I am going to basically be sewing for the whole day. I have a friend coming at 9:30 to see if all of my market stuff will fit in her car because she's going to be doing my markets next weekend for me, and then also I want to have her on like maybe a few other times this year if she can. So she's going to come at about 9:30 and then we're just going to pack her car and test to see if it all fits just because she has a different car than what I do. And just after 10 I have to take my cat to the vet because she's a bit sick, so I need to go do that, and then when I come back it'll probably be like after 11 sometime, and then I'm just gonna go get back into sewing as well. I also ended up cutting out that blue fabric, and I did all of the April dresses because I posted a little poll on Instagram and everyone pretty much said April dress. There was like a few votes for the Madison dress, but the popular one was April dress. And I completely understand why. It's literally like the best dress. So I think I have an extra small, 2 mediums, 2 smalls and 1 large available for them. So what I was going to do was make them up and have them available on the website on Friday, and then whatever I have left over I can take to the markets on Saturday. So it's about 7:30 now. That's my plan for the day. I'm gonna get stuck into sewing.
It's as simple as it seems, the twinkle in your eyes, the way that time slows down when you kiss me. As we fall asleep in a bed of butterflies, just close your eyes and then you'll see it. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Open up my heart and you'll find love. It will never grow old, even when we grow up. It's up to us to stop and smell each rose. They're the colors that we show, it's the feeling that we trust, and it's the brush that we both carry. You don't ever have to look too far.
So it's Friday now. I didn't really film anything yesterday because I kind of found out some bad news. So I was kind of pretty upset yesterday. It's just about my cat. I've had her for 15 years and she's just like the sweetest cat. She's the best thing that's happened to me. I love her so much. Yeah, I just found out some bad news yesterday and I was really upset about it. So I'm sorry if I look really puffy and gross as well, because I was crying all of yesterday and this morning as well. She's still okay now, but yeah, I don't know how much longer she has, which sucks, but I'm just kind of seeing how she goes and yeah, just enjoying the time that I have with her left. Sorry to kind of ruin this vlog. It was going very well and now it's kind of a bit sad and crappy, and the sky is also grey and it's raining, so that's also another thing that makes it crappy as well. So yesterday I finished an order that I had come through on Wednesday night, and I posted that out, and then yeah, when I found out about Soxy, I just kind of hung with her, and then I did a vision board. This is my actual vision board. I was just going to keep it on my computer and just like have it there for me to look at, but honestly I don't really look at it because I'm on my computer, so I normally have something else open, so like even though it's my background, I don't really get to see it all the time. So I printed off like a heap of photos that I loved, motivational quotes, things that I want to reach, like my goals and everything, like I said at the start of the video, those sorts of things. A lot of it is like travel stuff, so like Europe, Western Australia, that sort of thing. I really want to go travel more this year, so I've put a lot of that in there. Obviously like business growth and everything like that. I've got a warehouse in there because obviously I'd love to start saving for a warehouse. Money figures that I would like to hit, those sorts of things, packages, like getting heaps of packages. And then of course I just have like friendship, love, like hanging out with my boyfriend, all that sort of stuff. YouTube is in there because I obviously want to be doing a lot more YouTube. And then there's like a few other things like fitness and just good food and like those sorts of things. I also did this artwork in the middle because I wrote 2023 vision board on it in like the texture sort of stuff, and then I didn't like it because it was just really not fitting the aesthetic. I don't even really think this fits it anyway, but I wanted to put down it in like just typed writing, but it was too, you could still see it through the paper, so I just did like a little artwork that was inspired by Italian ceramics. I really like Italian ceramics. I think like all of the designs and everything on them are really pretty and everything, and obviously that also ties into like Europe because I want to go over to Europe and everything, so I did like a little artwork. I'm not the best at art, but I think it looks cute. So that is pretty much my vision board. I'm gonna hang it up probably in front of my sewing machine, so then like if I look up I can see it.
It's as simple as it seems, the twinkle in your eyes, the way that time slows down when you kiss me. As we fall asleep in a bed of butterflies, just close your eyes and then you'll see it. You don't ever have to look too far, you don't have to cover up your scar.
About 3:30 now. I'm gonna go to Kmart because I need to get some more coat hangers because some of mine have broken, just general wear and tear. So I need to get some more for the markets tomorrow. And then I also need to get a new tripod because my tripod broke as well. I think this is like the third one that I've bought. They are from Kmart, so I expect them to break. Like they're obviously not gonna last long, but I really need to invest in a really good one that has like the bendy legs because I don't have like a lot of space in this room. So it's easy if I have the bendy ones because then I can kind of like fit them to things in here. I've also set the April dresses up to launch at 5 p.m. so they're all ready to go. I have 6 of them available. I still have to finish putting the straps through them and hemming them and just doing like the finishing touches on them, but they're all pretty much good to go. Pretty much once I've gotten what I need to from Kmart, gonna pack my car, and I'm supposed to be rock climbing tonight as well with some friends and my boyfriend, so I don't know, I might film it, but we'll see.
My goal for this year to do it once a month.
A vlog.
A vlog
Yeah.
on my channel.
Can we be part of your vlog?
Yeah.
I already know what I'm gonna do.
A
I'm
backflip.
gonna do this. That's what I'm gonna do. That can be really subtle.
After you've had it all set up, and I'll just be like, these are the people that I'm next to, and then you'll just be like,
Yeah,
and I'll be like, subscribe.
Subscribe to see more.
Subscribe for more. Link to Maddie's only.
Yeah.
You'll be a millionaire in no time.
So I'm just about home from Yamundi now. Today went really well. It was pretty quiet, like sort of after 11-ish, but this morning went really well. So I'm super happy with that. I'm gonna go home and just relax. I'm not doing Perugian tomorrow because they ended up moving it to next weekend, which I can't do anyway because I'll be in Brisbane. So kind of missed out on that, but that's fine.